Top 10 Most Devastating Construction Accidents. Construction accidents are unfortunately a common occurrence in the industry. Every day, construction workers risk their lives to earn a paycheck, and unfortunately, sometimes those risks result in devastating accidents. In the United States alone, an average of 2 construction workers die each day due to work-related injuries. Despite the knowledge and technology we have today, these accidents still happen due to negligence, shortcuts taken for financial gain or saving time, and even unpredictable circumstances. In this video, we will break down the top 10 most devastating construction accidents, highlighting the importance of following safety regulations and prioritizing the well-being of construction workers. Before moving forward, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to like and subscribe our channel for future interesting videos. 1. Quebec City Bridge. The Quebec City Bridge, recognized as the world's longest cantilever bridge, is infamous not only for its engineering marvel, but also for its tragic history, having collapsed twice before its completion in 1919. The initial collapse in 1907 was a result of ignored warnings about structural distortions, leading to a catastrophic failure that claimed the lives of 75 workers and injured 11. Despite this, construction resumed, only to face another tragedy in 1916 when 13 workers perished during the erection of a new central section, marking it as one of the deadliest construction accidents in history. 2. The collapse of the scaffolding at Willow Island. One of the most harrowing construction accidents occurred in 1978 at Willow Island, West Virginia, where a lethal combination of negligence and expedited construction methods led to disaster. The event unfolded at the Pleasance Power Station, where the contractor, Research Cottrell, was simultaneously juggling multiple projects. Under immense pressure to progress, dangerous shortcuts were taken, particularly in the cooling tower's construction. Ignoring standard safety practices, concrete was poured daily without allowing adequate time for the previously laid layers to properly set. This reckless approach pushed the tower's construction to a precarious height of 166 feet. The catastrophe struck when a crane, burdened with the weight of fresh concrete, partially collapsed. This failure triggered a domino effect, causing the still wet concrete and the scaffolding bolted to the tower to give way. Tragically, this collapse claimed the lives of all 51 workers on site. 3. Rio de Janeiro building collapse. On the evening of January 25, 2012, the cityscape of Rio de Janeiro was forever altered when 3 office buildings within the Vieira Fazenda office block suffered a catastrophic collapse. The structures, which stood at 22, 23, and 6 stories respectively, were reduced to rubble, tragically claiming the lives of 17 individuals. Investigations into the calamity pointed to structural failure as the underlying cause for the collapse of the second building, sparking widespread concern and debate over building safety standards in urban environments. Regulatory scrutiny following the incident revealed a startling oversight. There were no construction permits issued for the building, indicating a gross negligence in adhering to legal and safety requirements. 4. Indian Overpass Collapse. In Kolkata, India, March 2016 witnessed a devastating event as a section of the Vivekananda overpass, still under construction, gave way. This tragic incident claimed the lives of 27 individuals and left over 80 injured. Initiated in 2009 with an initial completion target of 2010, the project faced significant delays, achieving only 60% completion by its revised deadline of February 2016. Financial turmoil further compounded the project's woes, with the overseeing company accruing substantial debt and ultimately being barred from conducting business within the state, just before the collapse. 5. New York City crane collapse. In March 2008, the bustling streets of New York City witnessed a harrowing construction accident that underscored the dire consequences of negligence. While workers were engaged in the perilous task of extending a tower crane at a construction site for a 40-story building on East 51st Street, disaster struck. The crane, strained beyond its limits, succumbed to failure and toppled. This calamity resulted in the tragic loss of 7 lives, casting a somber shadow over the city known for its towering skylines. Investigations into the incident unveiled a disturbing series of safety violations, revealing a grim picture of oversight and disregard for established protocols. 6. Rana Plaza collapse. The Rana Plaza collapse is a stark reminder of the dire consequences of inadequate construction practices and disregard for safety protocols. On a fateful day in April 2013, the 8-story building, primarily housing garment factories, crumbled to the ground. This calamity not only claimed the lives of 1,100 individuals, but also left over 2,500 injured, marking it as one of the deadliest construction-related disasters in recent history. The building was structurally compromised from the outset, a fact that was tragically overlooked until it was too late. This disaster shone a spotlight on the perilous working conditions prevalent in the garment industry in Bangladesh, a country that serves as a manufacturing hub for numerous international clothing brands. In the aftermath of the collapse, there was a significant push for reform, leading to increased wages for workers and enhanced safety inspections, in a bid to prevent such tragedies from occurring in the future. 7. Deepwater Horizon, Mexico. The Deepwater Horizon oil spill stands as a grim testament to the dangers inherent in offshore drilling. On April 10, 2010, a catastrophic explosion rocked the drilling rig in the Gulf of Mexico, setting off one of the worst environmental disasters in U.S. history. The tragedy resulted in the loss of 11 workers and triggered an oil leak that persisted for 87 days, with approximately 4.9 million barrels of oil eventually contaminating the Gulf's waters. The rig, tasked with drilling an exploratory well at a depth of about 5,100 feet below sea level, succumbed to a failure that highlighted the perilous balance between industrial endeavor and safety protocols. Investigations pointed to a sequence of cost-cutting decisions that compromised the integrity of the operation, underscoring the catastrophic impact of prioritizing financial savings over the safety of workers and the environment. 8. Mumbai building collapse. Continuing with a number 4 on our list of worst construction accidents in history that happened on September 27, 2013, when a 5-story building collapsed and killed 61 people and injuring 32 in Mumbai, India. According to the police, the building collapsed after a mezzanine floor was built without permission on the ground floor of the building. The building had more than 100 residents. This tragic incident not only shed light on the perils of unauthorized modifications, but also highlighted the critical need for stringent oversight in construction practices. Investigations revealed that the additional structure placed undue stress on the building's foundation, which was not designed to support the extra weight. 9. Queen Juliana Bridge crane collapse. In a distressing episode of construction oversight, the Queen Juliana Bridge crane collapse in August 2015 in the Netherlands serves as a stark reminder of the ramifications of underestimating project complexity. The calamity unfolded in Alphen aan den Rijn when an operation to place a deck on the Juliana Bridge went grievously wrong. 2 cranes, engaged in the heavy lifting, failed spectacularly, collapsing under the strain. The cranes, along with the deck, plummeted onto nearby buildings and homes, causing widespread destruction. The aftermath was grim, with 20 individuals sustaining injuries in the accident. The Dutch Safety Board's investigation into the incident pointed to a lack of adequate preparation. The companies involved had not fully grasped the intricacies of the task at hand, more adequately accounted for the associated risks. 10. Mecca crane collapse. The Mecca crane collapse, occurring on September 11, 2015, stands as one of the most heart-wrenching events in the realm of construction accidents. Amidst the spiritual fervor of the Hajj pilgrimage, a towering crane, besieged by a powerful dust storm, succumbed to the forces of nature and crashed into the Grand Mosque in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. This devastating incident resulted in the tragic loss of 111 lives, with an additional 394 individuals sustaining injuries. Victims hailed from 12 different nationalities, underscoring the global impact of this calamity. This event is marked as one of the deadliest crane collapses in modern history, spotlighting the critical importance of rigorous safety measures and weather preparedness in construction practices, especially in areas of significant cultural and religious importance. If you enjoyed from this video, don't forget to like and subscribe our channel for future interesting videos. Thanks for watching.